Hi, this is Chris.
This is Dave.
This is Dave. I'm fresh off a bike on the hottest day of the fucking year in San Francisco. Apparently, we have to tell people this is commentary. This is not the actual press conference because they don't realize that.
Well, I guess there's like a specific amount of commentary because, back at E3 we did commentary for all the press conferences except for PC Gamer.
I don't believe you did that, right? Oh, keep going.
And then, people commented that we talked too much.
We talked too much. We talked over it. But this is just, if you wanted to watch the press conference with a bunch of friends, here you are. Yeah. Hopefully. Let's see if anybody bothers to join us.
Friends are here with us in just a moment.
Just a moment. The Apple thing is just included. Kind of mind blowing. Only that the
a Mario free runner, which we've been joking
Mario
about for
free runner.
years.
Why? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? No one is here yet. I'm not sad. I'm not sad because I can enjoy this on my own. You're free to enjoy the earnest family album commentary because we are very relevant.
Hey, Juice Caboose.
Juice Caboose is here. What is up, guys? If you don't want to watch the conference alone, we are here to help you, and it should start in less than 1 minute. We will see. I don't know how they're going to top the Apple iPhone announcement. Man,
well, I'll actually be watching this one, so because I just got this phone a year ago, and I ain't giving it up anytime
Well, I'll give you the rundown. Mario game, they got rid of the headphone hole. Doesn't exist. There's only plugs into the lightning adapter or via Bluetooth. It's different. I don't know. I won't say that it sucks just yet. My wire gets tangled on my bike. I one time dragged a table setting off of a restaurant because of my headphone cables.
Yeah.
I don't love headphone cables.
I did literally on the way here. Just to make sure I made it on time for all yous, I took a lift line. Lift line. It's the one where you share with people.
Oh no!
And I closed the door on my headphones, and I kind of trapped myself in because I couldn't pull the seatbelt down because it was hooked around my bag, and the headphones were still in my iPhone. So it was like it was a seatbelt made of my headphones that had kept me in, and I was too embarrassed to say, like, can you stop so I can open the door to get my headphones out?
Can we stop there?
It was really a sad sight.
And let me just retweet the laser time link. Boom. We're doing live reactions here, people. I'm really excited. I really like my PS4. It is my primary gaming device, I would say. Only recently surpassing the 3DS, to be totally honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I played a ton. Just the 3DS games were just easier for me to like do other things, dig in on, watch TV with my girlfriend. But PS4 has become my primary gaming device. But Same. It is not. It is the Destiny White Edition. You might even be able to see it behind me. It runs like absolute ass. I run almost all my games directly off the hard drive. The hard drive is beyond full. I cannot put anything else on it. I want a better console. I want it that runs better. I want a bigger hard drive. Yes, and I think I'm done with PC gaming after a month of. It's starting. It's starting, everybody. Aaron Steinbuck says, bold prediction, Sony will exclusively discuss their charts and graphs.
This is how many we sold. So, I brought both water and Rockstar. If they're boring, I'm going to have to open the Rockstar. If they're good, then I drink the water.
This isn't boring?
Well. Oh, man, and PlayStation Live in New York.
It's PlayStation Live!
With DualShock.
Featuring Nathan Drake.
And memory cards.
Memory cards. 4K resolution.
VR.
The artist formerly known as Morpheus.
And musical guest Sing Star.
Ooh, Samael76 is hoping for some Andromeda footage. Come on, yeah, where's the Andromeda footage? BioWare devs have been hyping something on Twitter. Ooh, really? I did not know that. Well, I would guess, judging by this, they're a little bit late. Oh, someone's walking out.
Ow.
Or sitting down. And nothing. And nothing. We got our hopes up. What is up, Moan for Stallone? How's it going? We got Tom Beck and Aaron Steinbach here with us. It's okay. We did the spur of the moment last minute. Somebody's waving something in the screen. Stop that.
Well,
they know they're on
I presume that like it would be a shitty time for because every time there's a press conference that is in E3, it's like 8 a.m. Like, too early.
I mean, this to me, I woke up a tiny bit late, and this is perfect for me. What is up, Adam Spartan? Perfect for me. I can wake up a little late, and it's what, 3 o'clock on the East Coast, noon on the West Coast for us. And if you're in Australia, good morning or good night. I don't know how that works.
Happy 4 a.m.
Let us know if Worth Nintendo shows up. Yeah, Andromeda footage. Have we seen any footage of Mass Effect Andromeda ever? Or is this
I can't even remember if it was at E3. That's how like little impact it had.
Sorry, Kaylin Beck. He says right after the Apple event, I need a break in my day. Yeah, I hope it's that. I can't imagine what else BioWare would be tweeting.
The lights shifted somewhat. I thought that meant someone was coming on stage, but I was wrong. Dead wrong. Man, very meager setup they got there. Just like
a little bit.
2 little TVs, and if I was in a movie theater and I saw a screen that big, I'd be disappointed.
Well, I think if I had to guess, the smaller it is, the more specific it is.
Yeah, which means
to PlayStation hardware.
Yeah. I'm not coming in with great expectations because I think that
I'm coming in with great Gatsby's.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to show many games. I think it's going to be all about like the hardware, maybe some kind of
which is good. That's my own big complaint about the PlayStation 4 right now is the hardware.
I do miss those like. We talk about it on this Friday's VGA a little bit, like the old Nintendo demos, like Mario 128 or that the realistic Zelda before realistic Zelda.
Now if you don't come through with everything you show at a press conference, you're now a liar.
Yeah, that's true.
And people owe people their money back. So
where's my BioShock on Vita?
That was a tech demo. Doesn't matter. You're a liar. Yeah. I just kind of want a PS Slim. I don't have a PS4, and that would work for me. Adam Spartan, do not get that Slim. Do not get it.
What I want out of PS Neo is labeled eject and power buttons, because I think
that's what the Slim might have.
I know it has that, and a because I bring my PS4 back and forth.
True.
Plugging things into the back of that is like impossible because it's all like.
It's all concaved and slanted backwards.
Yeah, and it's like a waffle iron. It's all like squares on the back, and I can't feel what the difference is between the HDMI and this is just a random hole in the back that they made.
Agamemnon, here's hoping for the PS4 20. Yeah. Mover's is honestly thinking Neo's coming more like holiday 2017. That I can't imagine they'd announce a holiday console, but hey, Apple just did. Apple just announced something that'll be out this year.
Is there a new iPhone? Or
new, but there always is. There's a new iPhone every fucking year. They announced it around this time, and then it's out in 2 months.
I'm happy with my iPhone.
Oh, I love being on the let the early adopters do all the beta testing, and I'll be on the S plan.
Yeah.
And I might not even get an iPhone. This was just like the least exciting new iPhone I've ever had. Yeah. Don't care for it. It doesn't work very well already. But that's what happens.
Oh, we got a trailer out the bat. I'm color me surprised.
But let us know if we need to raise our sound.
Or not.
Let us know how the sound is for the press conference itself, guys.
Stage, Andrew House.
Andrew House. Whose house? Drew's. But again, yeah. So Juice says, yeah, I always want to get the second gen.
3.5 years ago.
3.5 years ago.
Quite.
We released the PS4 and indubitably dominated the market.
Adam Spartan says, feels like the press conference audio could be a little louder.
Vastly more simplified and streamlined. Our desire was and is to demonstrate the ways the living room would no longer be the center of the PlayStation ecosystem.
You have sound in both headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
Our success would rely not only on a package of next-generation technologies.
You want to hear this guy in surround sound.
Reconceptualizing how the game consumer would want to play today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen,
PS4 was founded on the conviction of giving gamers the multi-dimensional and transformative play experiences they expect and deserve. Long-term partnerships with the best developers. A console with user experience at the core. A network that is faster, more social,
it's a new buzzword, but it's what my lady does, and it's a good industry.
Entertainment to life
UX,
like
baby.
never before. With more than 40 million units
Juice Caboose just said, yeah, I want to get the second gen of iPhones. There isn't normally a second gen of console hardware. And I think if we're going to have another 7-year cycle, there should be another, there should, like a completely redrawn one. Better specs, faster.
I mean, we had it kind of with the PS3 and 360, except it was motion control. But this is actually more exciting than motion control, I'd say.
Which is the standard PS4 moving forward, will appeal to a wider audience who are looking to buy the best interactive entertainment.
Well, I guess it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, they're not going to keep both models.
Despite the sleek design, the new model packs all the same powerful components that have made PS4 the best place to play. With the new PS4 model, you can immediately enjoy exclusive entertainment experiences such as Uncharted 4 and PlayStation View, our cloud-based TV service.
Not so much, because I have Sling, and it really bums me out that they block Sling on PS4, because PlayStation View is a competing program, which is like 3 times the price and the same channels. So Sling, I'd say Sling. I'm better off buying a Roku than buying PlayStation View and just putting
new
that
PS4
to that TV.
model will be in most markets by September
save money.
15th for $299, representing a tremendous value for gamers. For those
$299,
who
good
have
deal.
yet to join the PS4 community,
was
there's never
$3.99
been
initially,
a better
Well,
time.
yeah, I believe so.
PS4 games continue to
But
deliver
I feel
new
like
experiences
isn't the
that
Xbox One
redefine
remodel is
interactive entertainment,
around that same price point
and
and
developers
might
are
have
just
some
hitting
pack-ins.
their stride, pushing
because
the
they're
graphics,
losing.
Yeah.
narrative,
I mean-
and gameplay farther on
And
PS4.
the only thing
I don't
Microsoft is
think- yeah.
behind in is the specs of their hardware. I do not like their hardware.
Yeah.
It has done me kind of wrong. It
Well, the
crashes
UI
a
is
lot.
just-
a tremendous
it's awful.
variety
It's like-
of titles from
It's like a
AAA
stack of
to
dishes
smaller
on top of
digital
each
games,
other, where it's
all
like
tied together
it
with
all
the
it's all
PlayStation Network
does
and our
it's sticking
unique
together,
approach to
but
social
this could
play.
like
Why am I
All
accessing my
parts
settings in the apps folder and it running as an app? It's a setting. And why is it taking? It shouldn't be as hard to find as like the WWE Network after having watched it in 2 months.
It was always our intention.
PS View runs like
to
crap on
design
my
the
Roku,
PlayStation
says
4
Moon for Stallone.
as a platform to stimulate and
Fingers
fuel
crossed for
future
Rogue Trip
evolution.
2. Lol, Twisted Metal
This
Killer.
vision of the future
Road
and the
trip, baby.
architecture that would enable it was designed into the product from the very beginning. However, we realize that for the very highly discriminating gamer, there is always a desire for advancement, and they want
yeah,
it
but all
in
games
this
were discriminating. Eh.
As technology continues to evolve, bringing with it new ways to realize the aspirations of the gaming community, we're adjusting
What
and
about my
accelerating
needs?
our innovation cadence. One such technology we've focused on is display.
Tit physics, tit
Display
physics.
technology offers so much potential if there is content to leverage
What the hell?
what's now
Is that are there
possible
TVs that look like that?
regarding visual
Yeah,
acuity,
probably
precision,
Sony models,
and
let's say.
high-resolution imagery.
Again, I got a 4K TV on
With
Groupon.
PlayStation 4, we're pretty much
me and Tyler
maxing
did
out
for
what
$400 bucks.
TVs can do with most
I've,
games.
if it's
Gamers
I've
and
never
developers
proved it's a
alike
4K
are always
television.
hunting
Nothing
for
has
ways to
shown off
heighten
its
their
4K
gameplay
capabilities,
experiences,
period, ever.
which is why we're
Fingers
excited
crossed for
about
Legacy of Kain
4K
reboot, Boxy
and
Marco.
high
Those
dynamic
fingers are going to
or
grow
HDR.
together.
HDR, which
Hey!
is short
4K
for
can
Hot Dave
deliver
Rudden.
a level of
Hot Dave
detail
Rudden.
and visual precision that's unprecedented.
Visit literally any
HDR
Best Buy
contributes
kiosk
to
for a much
enhancements
better
in visual
example.
clarity, color, and luminance. It makes scenes far more realistic and truer
Here's
to
a
the
scene
way
from
your
Sky
eyes see and
Captain in the world of
experience the world.
tomorrow.
In the world of TVs, these two buzzwords have been circulating for a while now, but it's only now that we can start implementing these advancements
Which is,
in the context
by nature,
of
4K is a lie. I hate
Games
that.
are a natural for 4K
Do we? What
and
kind of
HDR.
TV do you have resolution?
Developers want to
1080p.
1080p. That is 1920 by 1080. We adopt the 1080 as the standard.
Enable them to
4K
make their games
is technically
look better without the
2160p.
compromises.
Wow.
But it takes the higher number
To provide
and
users
calls it
with
4K.
even better gaming
It is not
experiences
4K.
in
It is not
conjunction
4
with
times
these
1080p.
technologies, we
It
give
is
you
twice 1080p.
PlayStation 4 Pro.
I'm still not sold on 4K such exclusives. As
PlayStation
right now,
4
it feels like
Pro
3D
will
TVs.
sit
I think it's different than that.
alongside
I don't
and
see,
complement the
like
standard
3D, I don't
PS4.
see the incentive for
We named
people
it
to make
PS4
that
Pro
content.
to
Games actually,
symbolize
though,
that it is
can make
part of
4K
this
content much
generation
easier
and targeted to the
than film or
hardcore gamer
television.
or those who have invested in advanced display technology. At launch, PS4 Pro will become the #1 provider of high-resolution and HDR content.
PS4
Wow.
Pro?
We will
What is
instantly
that?
have hundreds
that's
of
the name of
hours
the- I
of
guess it's the
high-quality
program?
gaming
Yeah.
experiences available
You
in
pro,
these
bro?
exciting
Steinbach?
formats where you can truly see the difference.
You know I'm pro for
Now,
show, bro.
to tell you more about the innovative technology behind the
And I
console,
was gonna say for
let
a
me
second, like,
introduce
does that prove that we do
PlayStation
talk over
4
them
lead
too much?
system
That he just,
architect,
but it was so
Mark Cerny.
muted that like PS4 Pro.
PS4 Pro.
Where was the?
Ladies
Isn't that a
and
thing that
gentlemen,
you
Art Carney.
would like wait a second and like point to the screen before
Thank you,
it
Andy.
happens? I don't know.
When designing PlayStation 4, we had a vision of what gaming could become.
Doesn't this guy
and
seem...
created the
I love this
necessary
guy, but he does
hardware
seem like a
to
serial
support
killer.
it.
His hair, he
We
just has the
wanted
hair right
a
now.
breadth of titles from AAA to indie,
4K
and
at
so we
most
made sure
viewing
the
differences. This is
PS4
very
was easy
incremental
for
upgrades, this guy
developers.
Incognito. Not as noticeable as the
We
jump
believed
from
in
SD
creating
to
a
HD.
frictionless
Not at all. You're right,
experience
guy
for the gamer.
Incognito.
And so we made sure to equip PS4 with a hard drive to shorten load times, as well as
Nope.
the required support for suspending and quickly resuming games, and playing as you download them.
One for Slunch says I'm a grower,
With
not a
that
prower.
hardware as a foundation, we were able to
Their resume
realize
function
our
is insane on the PlayStation.
And as a
like,
result,
they'll
a
I'll sometimes
vibrant
not play a
gaming
game for like a
community
week and a
has
half, and it's
grown.
amazing that it just picks right up where I was playing.
PS4
like,
Pro is not intended
remember.
to blur the lines between console
Look,
generations.
PC gaming is getting a playable
Instead,
frame rate in
the
4K.
vision
I
is to
know,
take the
Brandolph.
PS4
But the
experience
card I
to
need to get that
extraordinary
is more than whatever the new console they'll announce.
First and foremost, Our goal is to deliver
Dana Carvey making a Sony press conference appearance.
Guy Incognito saying, did somebody mess up their clone of John Oliver? But he's done amazing work, Mark Cerny.
A number of
yes.
Insomniac
rendering
or
for 4K displays.
Or was it Naughty Dog?
Titles on PS4 Pro to reach resolutions not thought to be possible.
I want to say Insomniac.
The old PS4s, the PS4 Amateur then, says Agamemnon. I got to be honest, I was talking over whatever the fuck PS Pro was. Did he say it was a new console?
Yeah, that's what the Neo is.
It's a good name.
Neo is
we
Pro.
understand that continuity of experience
Got
is important
iPad
to PlayStation.
Pro right here.
Existing games
But what can
play as you're accustomed to PS4 Pro.
Microsoft call
And
Project
we're providing a number of
Scorpio now
mechanisms
to
for
outdo
easily
Pro? What's
transferring
better than
game
Pro?
library
All-Star.
entitlements from
Xbox
standard
All-Star.
Xbox Smash Mouth.
We're also equipping PS4 Pro with a 1 terabyte hard drive. To
Oh,
ensure that
really?
you have plenty of
Fuck
space
you.
For new experiences.
What?
My
The
500
result of
gigabyte
all
hard
these
drive.
improvements is a console that
Yeah, that does
An
suck.
Uncharted 4 with the disc was a 50 gig install.
Yeah.
Arkham Knight is the biggest one, my biggest install, and that's 70 gigabytes.
I
70.
A detailed look at
Unless
those
we missed
aspects
it, like
of
if
PS4 Pro
like the
today,
new
as well as show
PlayStation
how
for
transformative
regular model
high dynamic
still
range
doesn't
is for
use
games
external hard drives,
and
that's
what
kind
the
of
new
crappy.
console
Yeah.
offers.
Because that's one thing that the Xbox One has over the PS4 is that like
4K
any old
deliver
any old hard
an
drive, you just plug it right in
unprecedented
and boom, that you store your
Today,
games on
we
that.
have as
And
an industry
for
been
most
supporting
of the games,
720p
there doesn't
and
seem to be a
1080p
difference between how they play.
720p.
Ugh.
4K
1080.
Whoa.
4K.
That's not 4.
It's gonna
they should call it
it's gonna
38.
grow my television.
They should call it 38.4K.
Exactly.
Brute force rendering techniques can, of course, be used to support these displays, but they have unfortunate consequences for console cost and form factor. So, with PS4 Pro, our strategy has instead been to foster streamlined rendering techniques that can take advantage of custom hardware. When coupled with best-of-breed temporal and
I
spatial
love this
ideas,
chatter. I love the tech stuff.
the results can be astonishing. The titles I'm about to show you are impressively close to
Oh, good, we're
the
seeing games.
complete potential of 4K displays. These scenes were
Apologies
recorded
for everyone
in
watching this on
real-time
YouTube
PS4,
in
Pro
360p.
hardware and are playing back in the theater on a 4K projector. For those of you watching this from home, after the show, we'll be making the footage available in 4K on video on demand so that you'll be able to better appreciate the quality of the imagery we are showing today.
Ooh.
These first images are from Marvel's Spider-Man game. Developed
Ooh,
by
more
Sony
Spider-Man
and announced
footage.
at E3
Exciting. I'm
The
excited.
detail of the city is incredible. Minute features such as the pedestrians in the distance would just be blurs on an HD TV set, but here they are crisp characters. As for Spider-Man himself,
I kind of
the
watched,
texture of the suit is
after we got drunk last night, I watched
in a
Civil
way
War.
that it
And
could never have been.
I'm very much in a Spider-Man kick right now.
And they just announced someone for that movie, right?
Here
Yes,
is
John
For Honor
Favreau.
from Ubisoft
Oh.
running on the new console.
Ah.
What we look for in games, the intensity and
Missed out on my chance to
authenticity of
play this
experience
recently.
Is
Kinda
this
sad.
For Honor?
more apparent.
Yes.
What you may find surprising is that the models and textures being used here, whether they be for the environment or for these two historic warriors, are in fact the
what
exact
wrestler is
same
that?
ones that were created for the standard PS4.
Sabasimba.
The difference is in
Undertaker.
the high rendering resolution that PS4 Pro can support. It is simply
So unless we have a 4K TV, this is all basically pointless.
Oh, it's still the frame rate stuff.
It's not that it's pointless. The point is that you probably will eventually have a 4K television.
long vistas and high-resolution geometry.
Best Buy will have some Black Friday deal for like $200.
Don't have a PS4 and you don't have a 4K television, you still are better off getting the 4K model in terms of future-proofing yourself.
Visible in the game environments and characters,
Ooh, Boxing Marcus, he knows the guy who made that Spidey. Dish! Fred Elston suddenly runs in the room now.
Oh, Brett wouldn't like that. He did a kill there.
It looks better than it did on my PS4.
That sense of reality can also.
And it has to be the right kind of sets as guy and continue to 4K that supports HDR. No longer the Xbox exclusive being used to demo
Yeah, oof.
HDR and
With Rise of the Tomb Raider,
PS4.
Crystal Dynamics has taken great care to apply the power of the hardware to all
This is
aspects.
making me realize that I
Lara's hair,
I
face,
bought
clothes,
Tomb Raider
weapons, or the shaders
at launch
geometry,
and
special
have not played it
effects
since we
that
streamed
give the
it.
environments
I'm
the
finishing up the original Tomb Raider. I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
yeah, that's a good
fucking
game.
love
This
it.
is truly a showcase of how PS4 Pro can transform gaming. Next up are some scenes from Watch Dogs 2. I'll just let them
Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where we live. We're right back. We're way back there.
Watch Dogs 2, Watch Buddies.
What the fuck is that?
It's the wharf area-ish.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't look like that.
Well, it's like right off of Market, like when you go past like the ballpark.
That is.
To the left of the ballpark. Hey, I live
Mrs.
right by
Doubtfire
there.
House. Coit
Painted
Tower,
ladies.
ladies and gentlemen. Chinatown.
Yeah, might recognize that from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes.
Only external shots.
Rise of the Tomb Raider was very good. This guy Incognito. Good to know, man.
I was not super into the original Watch Dogs, but I think I might I might play Watch Dogs 2 just because of the San Francisco element.
Yeah, I think that's real neat. I love playing the city I live in.
haven't done
Japantown.
Like I never played Driver San Francisco.
Transamerica building. Let me see how many of these I can call out. Just a war.
Wait, that's where they shoot the Jeffrey Tambor show?
No,
That's transparent. Damn it.
that's where they just built a new hobo village.
Yeah.
Finally, I'd like to show you some environments from Killing Floor 2.
Killing Floor.
We know that diversity of gaming experiences is key to the appeal of PlayStation. Consequently, we've kept the simple programming model of PS4 intact, allowing smaller teams.
Displayed images are PS4 Pro images. PS4 Pro features vary from title to title. Do not call us liars in 2 years.
Resolution displays.
Do not taunt the Super Bowl.
High dynamic range, or HDR for short, is without a doubt the most exciting advance in TV
Killing Floor
technology
is like
in the last decade.
like a Law and Order video game
an
name.
enormous
Like
range of luminosity.
the suspect was
Dark
playing
lights,
Killing Floor
brilliance.
before he went on his
Human
rampage.
vision has evolved to make
Dun,
use
dun.
of it, as well as to perceive a very broad
Synergy,
range of colors.
diversity, experience.
Unfortunately,
Brando.
the display device
This is great though. This is a
all of us
like
use today,
this is
I'll
a
just call
1080p
them
television.
conventional
It is by definition
failed
garbage.
pretty
Like its
dramatically.
luminosity
It's
and
very
its
difficult.
the vibrance of its image
also
is
can
terrible. I
display only
hate
a
playing games
fraction
on
of
it.
the colors
I usually
the eye can
route
see.
them to this monitor
HDR
to get a better
TVs
look.
do much, much better. Now, for me, the really exciting part of this is that although games need to use different algorithms when
Wow,
rendering
this
for
like
HDR
is so
displays,
subdued. I
typically
think I just heard somebody
involving
click their
deeper
pen.
I know, but I'm still like,
keys
this is exactly what I want to
and
hear.
Supporting
Postal
HDR
7 and
does
4K.
not
Look at
require
Gary
radical
Coleman with
revisions
HDR.
across the system
for
like
Slim.
4K does. It's mostly a matter of connecting an HDR-capable device, such as PS4 Pro, to an HDR-capable display. To give you a feeling for the
God, I
HDR
wish you could
difference,
see it.
here's a picture of a San Francisco sunset. This is actually being shown to you using HDR TVs, but we are restricting the image quality to roughly.
In the corner, you can
what
see a hobo
conventional
squatting to
displays
take a
are.
dump. That's how you know it's San Francisco.
Looks pretty, doesn't it? But here it is instead, using the full power of HDR.
Boxing Marco saying, let's have an anatomy lesson on the eye right now.
Yeah.
And Phil Lopez is saying this TED
HDR
Talk
very
is
new
amazing.
technology. Standards are still in flux, and the game creators are definitely still figuring out.
This is
how
important to
best
mention,
take
though.
advantage of
Resolution
these
and all that
We
other
will
shit
not
are fucking
expect all
buzzwords
developers
unless
to
they're put into
initially
decent
support
practice.
HDR
This is
on
where
PS4 Pro.
better
But for
visuals
those
actually
that
come
do,
from. The luminescence,
let me just give you a
luminosity, or
glimpse.
whatever it's called. I don't hear it talked about much. I don't hear HDR talked about that much.
Here is
I don't know
Days
much
Gone
about it
from
myself.
Sony's Bend studio, once again restricted to what a conventional TV can
Ah,
display.
this was one of their reveals
So
back at
this is
E3.
utilizing all the detail of 4K,
Yeah, what is this?
but the luminosity
Days
and
Gone By?
color
I have already forgotten the name. They just showed it like 6 seconds
Let
ago.
me turn on HDR now and show you what
It's the
changes.
bigger love of the
Whatever it
family.
is
I was
that
gonna
your
say
eye
Gone
is supposed
Home,
to
but
see to
it's
convince
definitely
you
not
that
that.
it's real. HDR is supplying. The colors in the clothes, the brightness.
The
of
colors
sun,
shoulder the
these
colors.
all represent
But this
the
game
level of
had like
realism that you
more than
will
any
never
other game, like
experience in
the
game.
sheer amount of zombies that can be on screen, like actually moving and doing
Daytime
stuff. It's
is
not like a
great for
Dead
showcasing
Rising
the
situation
story,
where
but nighttime
they're just all
shows
shambling.
its
Like
potential.
you can see, they're kind of faster zombies, and they're also like they'll climb shit and they'll really try to kill you.
Here the
Everybody
frequent
keeps
horror
calling him
has
John
gone
Lennon.
achieved. Luckily, crafting
You
is a
bad
big
you
part
know
of
the
Days Gone.
4K.
And Deacon
It's easy
has
if you
managed
try,
to
David.
make a few Molotov cocktails.
Lovely. Well, that's a great way to show off your lighting effects. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
jeez.
Ow, ow, why'd you do that? Ow, who is this guy?
Those who played
Guy
Naughty Dog's
Incognito says
Uncharted 4 may
HDR allows
remember
for far
the
more
interactive chase.
steps and
You're
pixel
now seeing
brightness.
it
Yeah.
at much higher resolution and
Good to know.
in
Keep
HDR,
talking, Guy
which makes
Incognito.
it
I'm loving your
even more
information here.
It is weird to hear like
Part of why image
game
quality
developers talk
improves
about
so
like,
much
oh, there's
with
more
HDR
pixels on screen, and I'm like, oh, like Mario Brothers.
I was going to
Like,
say, what does
those
this
pixels?
remind me of? This level
that are
Uncharted
dozens
4
of
I
times
played. All
brighter
right.
This is
than what
Uncharted
conventional
4K.
TV can display.
Should play Uncharted 4, Dave.
I still have to play Uncharted 2 and 3.
Really?
This is Fetch, the hero in Infamous Light from Sucker
But I do have that
Punch.
collection, so
Fetch is a
I need to.
superhero who can harness the power of neon lights. If you think that sounds like something that would show off HDR well,
That's
you'd be
pretty
right.
Oh, this is great. This is
This
great.
is one of those free. This is a free PlayStation Plus game that I
This
just haven't got around to.
second light, first light.
Yeah.
Forgot. I haven't. Yeah, I have not played it yet.
We believe that the potential of HDR is incredible. But you don't need a 4K TV or an HDR TV to experience the benefits of PS4 Pro.
Oh, there you go.
The game
Oh,
knows
because it's
what
also
sort of
yes,
display the console
VR.
is hooked up
It's supposed to
and
enhance the
consequently,
experience.
developers are free to tailor the experience to best fit the type of TV being used. So if you connect PS4 Pro to an HD TV, here's some of what you'll see.
You are poor. Buy a better
Next
television.
up is a comparison
no, I
of
hate
standard model and
Ugh.
PS4 Pro.
Ugh.
Is this an eye test?
Epic Games has chosen to increase the quality of the graphics in a
Oh, wait,
great
is this
number of
HDR?
ways. Enhanced visual effects, procedural ground cover, higher scene complexity, greater texture
Not very
fidelity,
detectable on
dynamic
YouTube.
reflections.
Yeah. And
Ever hear about 4K, Vern? That is exactly what Jim Varney would be
Warner
doing.
Brothers is supporting HD
was that
TVs on Shadow
Mass
of
Effect
Mordor
Andromeda for a
with
second there,
number
or
of
something
different
different?
I don't know what that was. Huh.
Here you can see how super sampling anti-aliasing is used to bring the
Super
detail of the
sampling.
high-resolution imagery over
Oh,
to a
I
10
do miss,
Shadows?
yeah. Shadows of
Man, this fucking game.
Mordor.
I had no hopes for this game. I can't believe it was so good.
Yeah.
This is For Honor from Ubisoft again. This time
Agamemnon
playing
says, with the
on
tone of his
an
voice, I feel like I'm being
You
brainwashed
can
into a
see how the
Scientology
extra
test.
power of the new
These are
console is
phalans.
used to
They live
enhance the
inside you.
visual density of the scenes, and also to bring much of the impressive richness of the 4K graphics over to lower resolution displays.
Boxing Marker says, I want more Mordor.
You may have noticed that several of these titles,
Forward
including
compatibility. There's a new word.
First Light and Shadow of
Write it
Mordor,
down, kids. You were
are
here when you heard it
titles
first.
that have already been released. That's another aspect of the PS4 Pro experience. A number of games that you already own may have been patched to play better on the console.
See?
We're referring to this upgrading of your library as forward compatibility.
This is
Patches for
awesome.
over a half-dozen first-party titles are in the works, as well as quite a few from our third-party partners. Finally, I'd like to show you how PS4 Pro works with a PSVR headset. We are very proud of the breakthrough experiences that the headset provides with the standard model.
PlayStation
With
VR,
PS4 Pro,
PlayStation
the developers
VR.
can choose to increase the crispness of the VR scenes, make special effects richer, or to offer higher frame rates,
Agamemnon
making
says,
your VR
why not
experiences
diagonal
even
compatibility?
more
Compatibility. Think about it.
For
Won't you?
Farpoint, Impulse Gear chose to focus on the detail and reality of the scenes. They have roughly doubled the rendered pixel count from that of the standard model, allowing them to breathe further life into their virtual.
GOA Beach Volleyball VR,
Yeah.
GTFO.
This is that first-person VR shooter they showed at E3 that just like
With PS4 Pro,
kind of
we aim to provide developers
went out with, like, a
tools
wet
and
fart.
technologies that can further their creative vision. One
Horizon, I
developer
think?
that's
No, it's
truly
not
embraced the
About
potential
love
of the new
compatibility,
console
just
is
introduced
Gorilla.
love.
Let's take a look at some never-before-seen gameplay from the highly anticipated Horizon Zero Dawn, which showcases what can be achieved on both 4K and high dynamic
This is a
game
Killzone,
uh,
folks?
range.
I believe so. Yeah, it's
Thank
kind
you.
of a open world-ish
Yeah.
prehistoric action game.
Guerrilla Games, I believe. Those models look like shit, though, says Boxing Marco. Yeah. It is very weird. I just ready to walk away from PC gaming entirely, but the VR capabilities are way more advanced and in step with incremental change over there than they are.
I don't know. Like can VR be any more than like motion control, where it's like you cannot play these games for any extended period of time? So
Well, I think I've never been able to have a good explanation on this, but I heard this from some kind of doctor that motion controls were sort of like, I'm giving you a wand and you need to point on a controller what you want to do to control it.
Yeah.
And so it was like basically using 2 to 3 controllers. That sucks. If VR can somehow make it a more naturalistic movement, the 1-1 capability. That Nintendo launched the Wii without 1-1 capabilities. Like, kind of shit the bed for motion controls for everyone. And Kinect wasn't much better. And Move, even worse. Ow, 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 ow. Why is there a woman in a game? Guy Incognito. Look, I want my PS4 holodeck, okay? Yeah, this looks real cool.
Spaceship head. Dinosaur. Spaceship head dinosaur is the name of my band, by the way.
Note where to climb by where the bird shit is. Wasn't even bothering. Harvest it? No, alright. What a jump. Girl.
I will never get tired of games where you have to climb a giant creature and kill it, or shoot at a giant creature and kill it when you're way smaller.
Shadow of the Colossus spot.
Yeah, even like Earth Defense Force, where it's like,
why did
I took that thing down.
Why did I grow scalable ledges? What was my evolution thinking?
Why is my off button on the top of my head?
Ooh, she's on the Enterprise now. Ow. Beep boop. Digital layer cake.
Randolph says, good thing these people painted on every ledge you need to climb. Uh-oh, they found the map in my brain.
Tall neck, spear shafts.
Neat.
What did I ever do to you?
And
he's okay.
taking us out.
He's okay. We just tagged him for further experimentation.
Oh, look at that robot sphincter right there. It's presenting.
Down I go. Horizon.
Yeah.
Zero Dawn. How much Dawn is in the game? 0. 0 Dawn. Bam.
Thanks very much, Mark, and thank you, Guerrilla Games. PS4 Pro will bring about a transformation in the way that gamers experience their favorite titles. At the same time, we're working hard to ensure that PS4 remains a single, unified community.
Yeah.
The same discs and downloads will run on both the standard model and PS4 Pro.
It's good.
But they will play in multiple ways. In addition to support for the standard model, we're asking our publishing and development partners to consider how they can best support PS4 Pro on 4K TVs and also on HD TVs.
Starting right now. Sorry we didn't
title. One great example of this transformation will be with the launch of Call of Duty.
Please make your graphics
to show
better.
you how Call of Duty is driving the new level of gaming experience on PS4 Pro, please welcome Activision CTO Andy Hendrickson.
So we're getting Bobby Kotick.
Doesn't appear in public. It's like asking for a pie in the face. Randolph says he has tiny hands. Yay, creepy geography teacher came back. No, he's gone already. Whoa!
His mic's not on. Your microphone, sir.
Does he not have a monitor?
His mic's not on. Do you hear that?
I do.
You can hear people whispering his mic's not on.
On behalf of Activision and our talented studio teams,
I believe in you, sir. Dolph Lundgren looks badass this month for Stallone.
PlayStation 4 Pro. There's nothing else like Call of Duty.
Microsoft Project Scorpio. I must crush
that
you.
visceral
I
feeling
think
that
says, ask PC developers how easy it is
epic action experience.
Develop
Yeah, can you please make your game the graphics twice as good as they are already?
Well, there are settings, and I swear, from what I know about updating your games in the PSN store and the Xbox Live, it's not easy, and it used to cost a lot of money to do that. Whereas Steam, it's like, yeah, we can sell more games if we just update it to utilize this new technology in some way. And I was working on one game a long time ago, watched a guy like, yeah, I just wrote an INI file. Now it's VR.
60 frame a second
it was just that. It's already 3D.
I'm proud to
like I
share
just wrote a
that
little
this
new
fall,
script, and
Infinite
now all of a sudden it's
Warfare
viable for millions of people who own this new hardware. It's a good thing to do, and you shouldn't
support PS4 Pro out of the box day one.
Whoa.
And for you Black Ops 3 fans, don't worry. Black Ops 3 will also support PS4 Pro on day one with an online title update. We're talking one unified Call of Duty community, wherever they play, playing together on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro.
One unified community, even though we're supporting 2 games.
This clip is from a mission called Operation Dark Quarry. During this mission, you and your crew answer a distress call from a mining facility on an asteroid that's been knocked out of orbit. It's a harsh environment. Because of its proximity to the sun, getting caught outside could be deadly. This is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on PlayStation 4 Pro.
We're going down there. Really see the point of this. I don't know how we're supposed to detect the difference. It's weird. This is not a difference you can really even detect on YouTube.
The Call of Duty, you're going way faster than these other games. So, and especially now that they've got all this jetpack and future stuff.
Like a quake hit or something.
Drop it.
Takes more than that to knock this place out of orbit.
Everyone spread out. Let's see what we can find.
All right, getting an Aliens vibe here, weirdly. Infinite Warfare. More like Call of Duty with double O. Philip Lopez, come on.
Why are they moving like that?
Keep Frosty Planet.
Stay Space Frosty.
Got a dead civilian here.
I'm Cyber Oscar Mike.
His neck is broken.
Oh, bad Chappie.
Yeah.
Bad. The irony is, look at the 4K. I'm watching in 1080p through his streams. As Brandon, I know this is not going to be hard to showcase, but again, like, go to your local Best Buy or game store. You should be able to see these displayed optimally.
But apparently, like, you can download it after the press conference. You can download all this footage in 4K.
And I remember I worked at a game publisher, and like, YouTube doesn't even do 60 frames a second. That's like a big cell phone, and you can't. Only Twitch can at the moment. They do now, but this is only like 3 years ago. Like, we couldn't show people the game that was how, let's say, Residence was optimized on the over the internet. You had to see it in person. But we'll get there as a nation. Infinite Warfare. That's my Adele version of the theme song. Jason X DLC. I wish. Smoke for Sloan.
Oh, Aaron Flynn. That was Aaron Ryan.
Aaron Ryan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Aaron Flynn.
Oh,
Across
really?
EA right now, developers are combining the power of Frostbite with the power of PS4 Pro to bring even more amazing visuals and gameplay to our players. This year, both FIFA 17 and Battlefield 1 will support the new console.
I was going to say, they can't
and
show
early
Battlefield
next year,
1 right after
we'll be bringing
this.
Mass Effect Andromeda to PS4 Pro.
Show me it.
Yeah, thanks. Mass Effect Andromeda is going to take you to a whole new galaxy, and playing that experience on PS4 Pro is going to be incredible.
All right, I'll buy it.
You'll be totally immersed in Andromeda, discovering all new alien worlds brought to life with sharper graphics and high dynamic range lighting.
Yeah, you happy, guys?
We're also able to create more lifelike characters, which will continue to allow you to experience the best stories you can play.
Continue to fuck anyone you
Let's take a
want.
peek at how Mass Effect
Now you can
Andromeda
see all the
looks
veins in your
and
space
plays.
penis.
You want Garrus upskirt? You got it. PlayStation
Here we
VR.
find Ryder and his companions deep in an unexplored level of the game. Please enjoy.
Oh. This actually looks like the original Prey demo. Damn. Damn. Jumping in a Mass Effect game?
No way. They outlawed jumping in the old galaxy.
Another remnant right in our way.
Watch your step, okay?
Will do, Jessica Chobot. That's right, she's back.
They should all be dead. The source of the system lockdown may yield more information.
Yeah, I did not think Metroid Federation Force would look this good. Anything can happen with PS Pro.
It made a new path.
Are there any signs of life on Tron World? No.
They don't turn nasty unless you get too close.
Yes. No.
Slowly.
Boxing Marco's putting out the booty plates on this custom.
There are booty plates and detachable suspenders?
Yeah.
What are those? Interface.
It's when you want to lock onto the sex swing, you just hook those in. And then you can fuck all the aliens in 0G.
I wonder how much Sony paid them, as it did start on a Microsoft console. I have to imagine Microsoft probably paid a little more for that. Did the original Mass Effect come out on 360 before PS3 was even out, though?
I don't think so.
It might have been like a matter of weeks. I don't think so either.
No, I think it was 2007 was the first Mass Effect, so PS4 was out.
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
Well, damn, this looks pretty impressive. Man, I want to play more fucking. God damn. Go through Freddie Prinze Jr. a role. Dude is legit nice and deserves a cameo at least.
He was the guy nobody wanted to fuck in Mass Effect 3.
He died in my game.
Damn. Was he
Is that
two
the
or just?
Helios cluster?
I can't remember. I think it was in 3.
He wasn't really in any of the games, was he? Just the guy who looked like.
Could be vaults in other worlds.
He also may have been
dormant like this one.
That character may have been gay.
Hey, look there. The whole place is lighting up. How our readings are
So
off
this
the
is like
chart.
some. This is new footage,
Really
right, guys? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But if it's back
So
online,
keep an eye out
we
for
should be
some favorite characters. Not everybody did.
I'm Shepard's brother, Dax Shepard.
Colonel Dax Shepard. Go away, Baton.
We're gonna punk the universe.
We'll need to mine first, then get to the center of the galaxy.
Man, I don't know how you follow that up. Like, what other game could you show that would be?
Yeah.
Maybe God of War.
Thanks very much, Aaron.
But
as you can see with the games shown today, PS4 Pro allows developers to push the fidelity as high as possible while retaining the best performance. For those who use their PS4 to watch movies, TV, or videos, PS4 Pro also has best-in-class 4K streaming services. We've had a long-standing relationship with Netflix, and that will not stop with PS4 Pro.
But no HBO
I'm happy to
or
announce
any other
that
competitor.
a new Netflix app will be available for PS4 Pro at launch.
Who cares?
And by the end of the year, 600 hours of 4K content will be available on Netflix, including Narcos Season 2, which recently premiered.
It's really
and
good.
Luke Cage, premiering September 30th.
Yeah, spoiler,
Both of these
all of
titles will
Netflix's
support
first-party
4K
content is
and
already in
HDR.
4K.
Even
And
Lady Dynamite?
Yes, and odds are your
YouTube,
internet doesn't
which is
support
already
that.
among the
Even
largest
Lillehammer?
sources
Yeah.
for 4K content
Yes.
anywhere. is developing an app for
Breaking
PS4
Bad
Pro
is available there
that
in
will
4K.
support 4K.
House of Cards is available there in 4K. You have to
We
pay
believe
extra
the
for it.
potential of HDR is
Glad to be able to
incredible,
actually finally deliver
and
you
that it
real
will
news.
transform gaming
So
and
it's not a new
entertainment
app.
in a manner that we haven't
There are two
seen
kind of people in this
since the
world. Those who have
transition from
4K and those who
standard to
don't.
high-definition video. Which is why every PlayStation 4
Have fun buffering,
back to the
Skyrim,
very
exactly.
first console sold in 2013 will be HDR capable via a firmware upgrade next week.
Huh.
Thank you.
Huh.
Wow.
That's worth clapping.
Yeah.
Come on,
Higher
people.
dynamic range means more realism, more visual beauty, and the broadest spectrum of colors ever realized on a console. With the proper display, all 40 million PS4 users can join the HDR revolution. At PlayStation, we're clear in our mission to make the gamer the center of our universe.
And it says now they have to have a
We're
new series of
steadfast
powers on
in our
Crackle.
commitment to be
That's
the
right,
best
I
place
present
to
to you
play.
the
And we
Jeffersons in
believe this
4K
current
on
PS4
Crackle, the
game
new
development
Crackle.
cycle is just
Every
2.
every episode of
Some
Small
of the best
Wonder
games are
now in
still
4K.
yet to come. So
Apocalypse Can't Lose 4K.
Dead Rising movie 4K now with 2 more minutes of Rob Riggle.
We'll be together soon.
We already saw this.
Well, this is the what we learned today.
You'll never
Again.
I'm watching from
Wait, these games weren't played live? How'd they get all this footage so quick?
Unbelievable. Careful, Lara.
Well, it's Tomb Raider, modern Tomb Raider game. She has to get like knocked to shit.
Can't find the Dead Rising movie anywhere. Yeah, wonder that disappeared. Seems like a contract Pan signed and totally forgot. Want to make what? Who cares? Fine. Give us money. Never talk to us. 4K is fucking sweet. Chocobos! We didn't see any of that. Time left. Maybe there's some time for some FF15 action. Maybe they announced some Kingdom Hearts 3 exclusivity. This is literally all the images we saw. Except for Final Fantasy.
PlayStation.
Got all that. There will be a test.
Our vision is to present a clear choice to the gamer. We want to deliver
they actually
the best
haven't
games
said the price
to
or
our
shown the
current
machine.
gamers.
Yeah.
We want to invite new members to join our community. We want to offer an option for those that want to heighten their gaming experience.
Those idiots that bought an Xbox
So tonight,
One
it's my
instead.
pleasure to introduce to you the new PlayStation 4 lineup.
That's the one we've seen.
What the hell? It looks like
PS4 Pro, November the 10th, 2016.
it's got 3 layers now, like a Big Mac.
$399.
Wait, what?
Interesting. It even has the Apple.
2 months away? I thought it was going to be next year.
What are we supposed to do? And cut.
For both PS4 Pro and the new slimmer PS4, the value propositions are clear, and the choice ultimately remains with gamers.
Now look on
we
the
invite you to experience
Out in November.
PS4 Pro
Wow.
for
That's
yourselves.
insane. Microsoft's got to be like,
It's from Baby
Thank
One.
you everyone for your time and
like
for
they didn't
joining us
even
today.
want to like,
Thanks very much.
go into specifics at E3, which makes me think that they are like, that's not out until like at earliest summer next year. Wow. But again, it's like sometimes first to market wins, but sometimes like the Dreamcast it doesn't. But like when you combine the fact that the PS4 already has a command and read, that's kind of crazy.
Pro. No buttons. God damn it.
God damn it! Now I got 2 months to scrounge up $400. No, actually I don't care. I mean, this is all neat, but it's until I get a 4K TV, and I probably won't get PlayStation VR. I don't know.
Holy shit. All right, guys, that is it for us. Thank you for joining us. Don't care about your live cast, guys, but we'll be streaming later today. I promise you that on our Twitch channel. So check us out. I don't have a 4K. Look into 4K televisions. Maybe we'll put up a little guide for you guys. Thanks for joining us. We love you guys. We'll